I can't with you sometimes, bro. I swear to God. First, the comments about...
Here you go, I want to play with some.
Yeah, dude. Ew, what the heck is this?
I know.
Smells like mac and cheese.
This is
Smells
so
like
much
glue.
fun. Because it is glue.
I know. This is absolutely the worst podcast we've ever had.
The smoke really threw us off.
God, dude. I want to go back to who you think who's attractive. All right. I'm gonna go to Google and I'm gonna type
Why don't we just go on Tinder and swipe?
because I don't have Tinder anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Whoa, sometimes I get a good feeling. What do you look for? Like, when you're looking at right now, what are you looking at? Her ankles? Like, what? Oh, she's got... You see her wrists? I can't do that, dude. Come on, what do you think?
Her fingers. I'm kidding. I don't know. I just kind of look.
She might be the most beautiful person I've ever seen in my life, aside from my girlfriend.
If I was drunk.
I don't get it.
Sometimes girls are just too attractive.
What? That's the dumbest... That's like having too much money.
Yeah, sometimes people just have too much money.
Yeah, ask Carlos Slim from Mexico if he has too much money. Ask Jeff Bezos if he has too much money. Ask Elon Musk if there's such thing as too much money.
Yeah. They're actually doing something. So.
Yeah. Elon Musk is doing a lot.
Yeah.
I'm mad at you right now.
Aren't you always?
No. I do feel like having Chick-fil-A right now.
What?
I do feel like having Chick-fil-A right now.
Ooh, but I bought pizza.
All right, let's go over NBA playoffs.
Okay.
In the West, we're still in the first round for both the West and the East. Tonight there's a couple of games. What's the score of the Yankee game? 4-0.
And
It's only the second inning. It's only the second. I love baseball. You can watch baseball for 9 hours. What inning is it? Still the first. The Rockets versus Minnesota. Rockets are up 2-1. Oklahoma City and Jazz. I'll tell you what, dude. The Jazz are playing well. The Jazz have a bunch of... you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
The Jazz have a bunch of rookies that are playing really well. The Rockets have the beard and probably the best point guard to live in the last 10 years, Chris Paul. The Blazers, I don't know where Damian Lillard was the other night. He didn't even show up. He only had 13 points.
Jesus.
The Pelicans, they beat them. The Pelicans.
Oh.
Pelican is a really funny animal.
Pelican. Yeah, it really is. When you think about it.
They said, Jim Gaffigan says, what?
So, remember the George Bush thing?
Yeah.
Apparently he was hospitalized Sunday.
But wait, when was the funeral? Sunday?
Was admitted to Houston Hospital Sunday after contracting an infection, according to a statement from his office Monday evening. Yeah, when was the funeral? No, the funeral was... When was the funeral?
Last week.
Maybe it was Sunday. I don't remember.
Oh.
No, it can't be Sunday. Aren't they Catholic?
Yeah, that's when you would do funerals.
You can't bury on Sunday.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
They think they're Protestant,
Oh.
which is Catholic.
Same thing. It's literally the same thing.
In the East, Toronto and Washington are tied up at 2. Toronto is playing well, but Washington is playing a lot better. The Cavs, listen, the Pacers have been playing ridiculous basketball. They know that every position, the Cavs are better than they are, so they're bullying them. Mm-hmm. A lot of... basketball is really easy to sway because you can just not call things that otherwise would be fouls.
Yeah.
So they're really... The NBA needs to be investigated. They're terrible. We got the Sixers beating Miami 3-1, and Boston and Milwaukee are tied up. Giannis Antetokounmpo. So, coming into round 2, we'll start next week. But there's a lot of new teams that haven't been in the playoffs for a while.
Which ones?
Milwaukee hasn't been in the playoffs in a while.
That's
the
true.
Sixers haven't been in the playoffs in a while. The coach of the San Antonio Spurs' wife just died, so they're probably out because he's in coach one game.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. The Jazz have not been in for a while. Minnesota built their team through the draft, man. They have like 4 number 1 draft picks on their team.
Yeah.
What are you looking at? You want to talk about hockey?
We can in a little bit.
Because I don't know anything about hockey.
Hockey.
I want to get more into it because it seems like a really cool sport.
There might be a game on tomorrow. Let's watch it.
I got a lot going on, man.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. No, not tomorrow. We're going to the batting cages tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I like to take everybody that I know to the batting cages so they can know what I'm really about. I smash baseballs.
If you want to play football, then.
Yeah, let's go.
It's been a long time since I played football.
Do you have a football?
No.
Bruh. I do have a football in my car.
It reminds me too much
In
of
fact,
football.
I have the... Dude, I can't do that.
I'm kidding.
Same. I have my glove, and sometimes I pick it up and I cry.
Yeah.
I have the official Super Bowl football from 2 years ago in my car.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
You want it?
Sure.
$40.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm not selling that. That's great. It's one of my best pieces. And I have the football from when Alabama went 14-0 3 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yep.
All right. Hockey.
I mean, I played football like how everybody plays football when they're younger. You know, you play touch football. But
yeah.
I never played like organized. I was always so into baseball. I didn't want to get hurt.
Fun. It's fun.
My dad was a state championship quarterback, undefeated.
That's awesome.
He was the quarterback.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He got hurt though.
Yeah, we lost in the state championship.
It happens.
Yeah.
Mr. Cardis, were you or were you not an offensive lineman?
I was.
Yes or no, sir?
I was.
Contempt of court. Go to jail.
Okay.
I know that you would actually do some shit like that too.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, you want to answer the question? You gotta know everything.
No, that's not the way court works.
Well, that's the reason why our media is so effed up.
Don't do that.
It's true because they only
media-
answer part of a question, or they only give part of a question to get a part of an answer.
No, an attorney will never ask you a question he doesn't already know the answer to. That's the way being an attorney
O.J.
works.
Simpson.
Oh,
The
that's
gloves.
That's like a totally different. Those gloves were treated with something that made them small.
He's innocent.
O.J. Simpson's a murderer.
He's innocent.
Murderer. He's a
Innocent.
murderer.
He's innocent. No. He's very innocent. Okay, not very, but he's innocent.
Okay, here's one I know you think would attractive.
We're going back to that.
Yeah, dude, because I'm mad.
Oh. Where is she?
Penny from The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Beautiful blonde.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, she's beautiful. Birdie, birdie, bird. That's the same girl. Remember, you just said that she was
Is
attractive.
that really the same girl?
Yes, bro.
I guess I like him dressed down a little bit more.
Oh my god. Okay, let's do this. Danica Patrick.
The face.
Oh my gosh,
You
I don't
find
know,
another one?
dude. No, dude, I don't know, bro. I know that you're not gonna know who this is, so I'm gonna show you anyway. I'm gonna catch you in a trap.
Okay. To the other side. You got it?
There's better pictures than that. Hold on.
That's Kardashian.
God! I didn't think you'd know who Courtney was. I like Chloe, man. Chloe's cool.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched the show?
No.
Then you can't
I don't
say...
have time for that.
Says the guy who just played with slime for 10 minutes.
That's.
Different?
I would rather
Is
play
that
with
different?
slime
Is that
than watch Courtney and whatever the bitch's name is.
Yeah, her name is... My dad was telling me her name is Kaylee Kuoko. The girl who's Penny.
Oh,
From
okay.
The Big Bang Theory. Do you want to donate that to Gabby? She loves slime.
I guess.
Okay. I'll buy it from you.
It was like
I'll
$1.
give you a quarter.
in a dollar section. Actually, this was more like $2, I think.
That's a really good point. Let's look this one up,
Boy,
and I'm gonna see if you like a classic woman like this.
who?
You'll see.
Don't you?
There's like no high-res photos of her.
Marilyn Monroe.
Oh my God! What is?
I'm looking. I'm still deciding.
Oh my God.
I'm a very indecisive person. Yeah. Yeah.
You're crazy, dude. Let's see if this one.
Which one? Are you still with Marilyn?
No. Drea De Matteo from The Sopranos? Oh my
No.
God!
No, I don't even have to think about that. No. It was more
What are we
this.
gonna do
More
with you?
this.
So, like, okay, so I understand that, like, people say you have to be able to have a conversation with somebody and you have to be able to talk with someone and they have to have good values. I get all that. But that doesn't mean you can date a pit bull that is compassionate, right?
Oh, like a pit bull dog, or
No, a woman that looks like a hound. Or a guy that looks like a hound.
What's your definition of a hound?
Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. So there has to be, you have to have some level of attraction that's on a physical level.
I do, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with that. You
I
don't have a type. You like all women. Somebody asked me one time, I said, "What's your type?" I said, "Women. I like all women.
Yeah.
All women."
When I go to the bar, it doesn't. I don't know. Though it also depends how many drinks I've
Trying
had.
to drag something out of a bar. You're not going to meet a wife at a bar. And forgive me if someone's listening that has met a wife
You
at a bar.
might.
I know a girl that goes to UCF, and her parents met at pub.
That's awesome.
How cool is that? And then
That's
now
awesome.
she goes there.
That's awesome.
Shout out Pub, just won the UCF. So you know what Barstool is?
Yeah.
The Instagram. I know the person that runs the UCF Barstool, and they put on a tournament to see like which bars would win, and you had
Wait,
to
can you
vote.
say that again?
A tournament.
A what?
A tournament.
Tournament?
A tournament.
Tournament.
TOUR.
I've heard you like tournament.
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 Either way, tournament, whatever. It's not TER. It's TOUR. Tournament.
Milk.
No. Okay. You want to talk about some shit? Let me explain this, and then we're going to talk about that.
You're writing it down.
So they have a tournament to see like what was the best bar in UCF, and Pub won.
That's cool.
Yeah, everybody should follow UCF Stool,
Yeah.
and you should follow Barstool and Barstool Sports on Instagram. They are great accounts.
You should follow us too.
You should follow mcardis96,
Hey, you got
which is
it.
MKA. I almost said C. MKARDAS 96.
Wow.
Come on, dude. I know everything about everybody.
Good job.
And you should follow Real MPB. That's REALMPB on Instagram. My shit is live on Instagram. Cigars, pictures of me and my girlfriend, and dessert.
Oh.
And food.
Desserts.
Oh, I need to post. I have a picture of ribs I gotta post.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude. I had this plate of ribs at this. Oh, okay. So this is one thing. The guy made the ribs were great. They were fall off the bone. They were great beef ribs. They were amazing. And I had beans that were great, and green beans that had the smoky taste to them. And then he gave me this potato salad that it had barbecue sauce in it.
Ooh.
You would think, but my dad
Ooh.
liked it. I didn't like
That
it.
sounds good.
Nah, it was gross. It was disgusting. It looked like blood.
I make some weird stuff though.
I really wish we had a huge following so we could do a real Twitter poll. Do
Yeah.
you say milk or do you say milk?
Milk.
The word is milk.
Milk.
M-I. You want to talk about milk today? Really? M-I-L-K. Milk.
Milk.
Martin Luther King. Milk.
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 You're saying milk.
Yeah, milk.
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 You know there was a guy that used to play center field for the Yankees about 5 years ago. You know what his name was? Melky Cabrera. You know how they spelled it? M-E-L-K-E-Y.
It's still milk.
Melky Cabrera.
Milk.
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 Cow squeezins.
Milk.
Okay, we're done.
That's what it is.
Cancel it.
Motto?
Cancel. I'm done.